Welcome everyone, today we have 15 new glitches in Super Mario Maker 2. Today we go over a way that you can actually pass through a spike ball without getting harmed. We create a walking the dog simulator where you can walk a chain chomp that's fully extended for as long as you want. We also detail new co-op building glitches, as if co-op building wasn't broken enough. We have new glitches that are similar to the old one, the annoying noise glitch that we've done in the past, except there's no annoying noise anymore, and now you can continue building after you're done editing, which is really nice. Please be sure to like the video. Let's jump in. Glitch number 1. We're going to use this note block over here to get this clown car stuck in the slope. When the clown car does get stuck in there, we can actually clip through the slope using a slide mechanic. So if I just go over here and slide near that shell, I will actually clip through the slope, go into the shell, into the clown car, and then I can jump out of it and proceed with the level. Oh yeah. Glitch number 2. This burner is going to push this launcher over to the right a little bit and squeezes into a little space. We're going to jump into this clown car and try to get into that space. Now that the big mushroom has fallen on our head and expanded the clown car, we actually can't move, so the clown car actually gets stuck here. And an interesting thing too, if we jump out of it, we are stuck here as well. We cannot get back into that clown car. It is now intangible. And we can't jump high enough to get free. So, soft locked. Glitch number 3, we're going to create an infinite slide scenario using these set of slopes. So the goal here is to duck on this ice block right here because it's a marker. And then I'm going to do a backflip and hit the top lip of this ledge right here. And it's going to pop me over to the other ledges infinitely. There we go. This should be it. So we will slide infinitely all the way down here for as long as these slopes go, until we eventually hit the end of the level. Glitch number 4. With this little setup right here, you'd be like, okay, how do I beat the level? Can't do anything over here. I jump up a little bit. There's obviously something underneath me. And there's nothing over here. Alright, so I'm going to go over here and jump, and that's going to hit an on-off switch, which brings a cannon on screen. Now, all I have to do is just walk to the edge of the cannon, and the cannon will push me to the flag and beat the level. Glitch number 5. Here's the scenario. This icicle should damage you before you get crushed by an off-screen thwomp. So check this out. Thwomp damages you and then crushes you, okay? So that looks normal to me. Let's pull this over one block. One block, we're going to pull it over, all right? Let's see what happens this time. Will we get damaged before we get crushed? You might be surprised to find out that no. You just get crushed. X equals 9 or 7 or something? Question mark? Glitch number 6. So this is a setup where all of these thwomps will automatically drop without being provoked. They will not be triggered by Toad or anything else, and they will automatically drop. This spring, a spring, has to be in the middle 2 tiles like this, and a block has to be on the outside tiles. So it could be 1 block, or it could be 2, or it could be 2 springs or 1 spring. But all of these thwomps will automatically drop when I start the scene like this. Glitch number 7. So I'm going to throw a P-switch in through a stack of other P-switches. So I'm going to grab the bottom one like this. As an added bonus, we're going to go into the door while the P-switch is actively blinking, and you're going to see something interesting at the same time. But I'm going to go in the door, and then I'm just going to let go of all buttons, and he's going to automatically throw the P-switch in between the falling P-switches. Check this out. So I let go completely. P-switch goes right between that stack, and I never noticed this about P-switches, but you can actually change the animation timing. So notice how all those P-switches are blinking, and then the one we threw blinks later. Glitch number 8. So when you jump on a piranha, he kind of just huddles back, and you have to hit him again in order to kill him. Unless you do like a ground pound, which kills him instantly. However, if we jump on him at the right timing, he will actually fall from the ceiling. And how I've been able to do this is by timing his noise that he makes before he lunges. So right before he lunges, he will make a noise, and I will do a spinny jump and land on him, hopefully at the right time. It does make it a little bit easier if you have an audio cue. Glitch number 9. So there's a big spike ball inside of this question mark block right here, which will demolish all of these blocks and drop this power up. Now there's a way that we can actually get through this little corridor without getting hurt. If we grab the power up as we jump out of here, we will actually pass through the spike ball without getting hurt, which will allow us to use the flower for other purposes. Let's see if I can do this. like that. So the spike ball falls and definitely passes through us, but we still have the flower. It's actually not that hard to do. Glitch number 10. When you swing your tail, it actually holds priority over your jump, apparently. So if I jump on Roy with a late tail swing, I will actually take damage because he will get hit by the tail instead of getting hit by our jump. Check this out. Why does that happen? I should have just jumped on him. Instead, I take damage. Glitch number 11. We're going to create a simulated walking the dog situation here. Here's the situation. This chain chomp is going to extend up this launcher immediately, and then this launcher is going to drag him away from his stump. Now, when I start the scene, all of this is going to happen kind of off screen, so I'll try to keep it on the screen for as long as I can. Like this, so you can see the chain chomp gets pushed a little bit, and then stays there, and then starts to drop. Now, as long as the stump stays a specific distance away from you, the chain chomp will be in a position where you can actually walk him extended like that. He will not damage enemies while he's in this state. I already tried. And if you throw him down or get too close for too long, he will attack randomly, nothing, and then he will come back to normal. Glitch number 12. What we have here is a hidden conveyor belt. These blue platforms will actually hide a conveyor belt. They'll sit on top of it. However, it's still active. As you see, in Mario Maker 1, you used to do this with a pipe. You could put conveyor belts behind pipes, but I don't think you can do that anymore. But this is definitely a hidden conveyor belt, and with the use of these blocks right here, you make it so that it's completely hidden. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. You would see one pixel on either side if you make it flush. But check this out. 2 conveyor belts hidden. Glitch number 13. This is a pipe that you can't actually go into because the one-way is stopping me from going to the middle of it. Or does it? This big mushroom over here is going to hit me, and now the goal here is going to be to hold down and jump. And I will hit the one-way for some reason. It'll knock me into the middle of the pipe, and I'll be able to go through the pipe. Glitch number 14. So I'm going to hold on this bullet bill launcher so you can see there's only really 2 options. There's either changing it from black to red or vice versa. Using co-op mode, co-op building mode, we can actually exchange the menus a little bit. Now there's no real use for this yet, but maybe somebody finds something in the future. I multi-select these 2 items over here. With the Luigi Joy-Con, I'm going to grab them and drag them around like this and hold them. Now I'm going to multi-select the bonsai bill and then hold on that. And you notice that the menu has changed. It's not black and red, it's mushroom, wing, or parachute. Now when I click on any of these, it doesn't seem to apply anything to it. So if I click on the parachute, Luigi's whatever he was holding gets placed down, and if there's something behind it, it'll just get replaced because of the multi-select. This will not change at all. So it'll still behave the way that it would have. So there's not much you can really do with it yet, but it does change the menu, which is interesting. Glitch number 15. So a bunch of videos ago, maybe like a week ago or something like that, we had a co-op building glitch. We'll put it in the top right of the screen in a card, a teaser card thingy. We had a co-op building glitch, which allows you to build very weird items and hidden items and stuff like that. So we can also create this using a rail. Before we used a pipe to actually create it. This time we're going to use a rail and an item on the rail, and this actually is kind of cool because it doesn't make any noise when we actually do it. So here are the steps. I'm going to grab the side of this rail right here with Mario's Joy-Con and kind of drag it around a little bit so that it's holding. With Luigi's Joy-Con, I'm going to grab this muncher and hold on to it. And now with the Mario Joy-Con, I let go. And this is going to force both of them to let go. So this creates an interesting little effect. With Mario's Joy-Con, I'm going to tap this rail again. It's going to bring up the mushroom or the wing. And this would be like weird because these are the options for the muncher, not for the rail itself. We can click on one if we want to. It doesn't really matter. So let's say I click on the mushroom right there. It grows the muncher, whatever. All right. So I'm going to select this vine because that's the one that I want to actually use. And as you see, the glitch doesn't happen yet. When I click on this muncher with Mario's Joy-Con, that's when the glitch will be activated. So right here, we have all of these invisible vines that we can place down and then climb on after we start the screen. Right? So that's going on. This is what happened earlier with the other co-op building glitch. Now, we can set this back to normal by using Luigi's Joy-Con and just placing a muncher on the rail. Like that. And it sets everything back to normal. So now, when I place these vines, they place like normal. So this allows me to go into the co-op building glitch and then come back out of it, all while editing. This is cool because you can put a clear condition in a checkpoint and then continue building afterwards. But as you notice, when I start the scene, all of these vines are normal, and we can also climb on nothing because those are the vines that we placed down. And then if I reset the scene like that, I go back into edit mode, you see these glitched out vines that are there. And those vines do stay glitched out if you remember the video that we went over a while ago. Pretty cool new co-op building glitch.